balanced design concept? We just want to explain a little about the background to the balanced design concept and what we do to put a product together to tease the best audio response out of it. Over the years we've managed to put together a set of circuit blocks, if you will, that will perform an input function or an output function and so forth, and start to build the product up into the shall we say the finished version that you want to produce. Demands for an audio product on the board are completely different to those that you've got in your phone, for example, or anything else like that. Considerations are to do with, for example, the needs for the power supply, how you're going to route that on the board, how you're going to get it to the output stage, whether it be a power output stage or whether it be a low-level line output stage. All require some care and attention to the fact that it's an audio product you're building, and you're going to make sure that whatever power lines you've got are going to get to the relevant stages without undue interference, etc. Over time we've created a number of design principles, acoustic design principles really, to describe the differences that we are aiming to listen for. And the end result, of course, being that you don't really want to add to the music that you're reproducing, and you don't want to take anything away either. The products that Rotel produce are really bespoke, and the bespoke process starts very early on, and as I described earlier, with the printed circuit board and the consideration that what you're going to produce is an audio product with superb sonic performance. In practice, all Rotel products will benefit from this tuning process. If you recall, in early days there were only analogue components that you could buy, and that's when our experiments first started. With the introduction of CD, that gave us new opportunities to have a look at how digital circuits perform and how could be enhanced using the same methodological process by changing very carefully various parts in and around DACs to tease out the best sonic performance within those circuits. Each change that you make may or may not have an influence on the circuit that feeds it or it feeds to. You have to bear that in mind, and if needs be, review the work that you've done and revise again for best sonic performance. Now, this balanced design concept, when applied to a product, can take quite a while, and indeed does. Weeks certainly, months certainly, and it can be up to a year. The important thing to keep in mind as regards a Rotel product though is that the production schedule depends upon the product tuning exercise, not the other way around. So you could call the balanced design concept Rotel's DNA, for that's exactly what it is. It's a process we apply to every single new product that enters the market. The nub of it though is that the process is driven by a passion to pass on to an end user the best possible performance in the category that he's bought, the product category that he's bought, and for sure to make sure that it's sonically superior to the product it replaces. I think if we could truly put our hands on our heart and say we've done that, we've achieved the balanced design concept for that new product.